If you've got a long space trip ahead of you, you should go to sleep early so you can wake up sooner. After all, the early bird gets the wormhole. I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Ratchet Clank Up Your Arsenal. So here we are at this place. This place is pretty cool. Shut up, lady in the background. Nobody cares. What about what? I can't bring in nail clippers? Dang it! I'm gonna have to go through the thing where I have to sit there and get scanned or whatever. Anyway, I could either go over there where Quark is, or I could completely ignore him and realize I can buy this already, so that's pretty cool. This is the Hollow Shield launcher. It basically produces a shield, which I don't know if it's even really that useful right now, considering the occasion. But, you know, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to go ahead and zap these guys. They're kinda there and, like, totally in my way, yo. So, more lady talking. Stop talking, lady! I am trying to talk, but you are just sitting there and being all like... I don't know why. I honestly have no understanding as to why you're doing such a thing. I have not a single clue. I don't know why those Agents of Doom kind of went over to that guy that was over there instead of, like, the one that just so happened to be right closest to me. I don't understand. The Agents of Doom have some strange priorities, if you ask me. Strange priorities. Hi there. I wasn't unaware that you were this close to me. I think I'm gonna go ahead and, like, totally shoot this guy if he would, like, stop bouncing and flipping towards me. That'd be great. Hey, you, go away. Hey, you, go away. I said, hey, you, go away. Hey, you, Pikachu. Go away. Stop flipping all the way over here. Stop it. Stop it. I am so totally busy right now. You have no idea. I'm just shooting that guy, and this thing upgraded, like, super quick. That was weird. I guess this just gives a bunch of experience or something. Maybe that's what's going on here. Maybe that's what's going on here. Gotta use that flux rifle, because to be perfectly honest, I think there's a skill point involved with breaking these. I could be wrong again, but this time I don't think I am. I think that there is a skill point here. And, I mean, even if there isn't, well, who really cares? There's totally, obviously, something about. Let me see. What might be a good thing to level up or something? I could use the flux rifle again. The problem being I can't really move while sniping. So, that poses a problem that I don't know how to deal with, I guess. Except that I seem to be handling it pretty fine, you know? Just gotta run around and pretend that you're aiming at things. That's all you gotta do. And then you run out of ammo and you are sad. And then more enemies show up, and it is even sadder. It's even sadder when more enemies show up wanting to ruin your fun, and then your multiplier goes away, like just before you're able to actually finish using it. It's just so rude. It's so rude. You have no idea how rude it is. Do you have any idea how rude it is? Because if you do, I'd like you to be able to tell me. Unfortunately, I don't believe you will be able to tell me, because I don't know. Alright, can I reach you guys from here? Yes, I can! I'm gonna use this spitting Hydra all the way from over here. Yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and, like, use that spitting Hydra or something. Shut up, watch, I'm busy killing things. Busy killing things. I'm too busy to be listening to you go all, like, beep beep. Alright, seriously, you gotta settle down. I mean, really now, you're just constantly interrupting all of my videos to the point where now it's basically just become hilarious, apparently, which I still, to this day, do not understand. Why a watch is hilarious. Why is a watch hilarious? What about a watch makes things so hilarious? Why do I spend so much time on my quick select? I have absolutely and literally no idea. There's guys over there. You know what? Do I have the hollow shield? That might be a pretty cool thing to use. So basically, this is a hollow shield. It's a shield. It sits there, and it is used as a shield. It absorbs a bunch of attacks and such, and it's pretty great. Well, let me see. This seems like a perfect opportunity to go ahead and use the lava gun, because there's tons of enemies everywhere. Hooray! You know, lava gun V3. V3 lava gun! Lava V3 gun! V-Gun 3 lava. Whatever that means, I don't know. Pretend it means something. That guy there is not a nice guy. As I recall, this thing levels up by absorbing shots. So it might be worth your while to go ahead and just throw one out if you're going to be sniping. This works really well in conjunction with the flux rifle. I mean, well, think about it. It obviously works like super duper well. You know, because I'm just going to stand here basically and, you know, everybody's going to die. There are ninjas up there. Of course there are ninjas up there. Why in the world would there not be ninjas? The world is a better place with ninjas. Except for when it's not. When it's not, it's definitely not a better place with ninjas. Aww, but I wanted to loiter. That lady is just no fun. Security breach? Who in the world would breach the security of this fine establishment? Honestly, who could be that insensitive? Really now, it's just an absurd statement to make. Really, absurd. So am I almost to wherever it is I need to go? Because that would be great. There's a thing here, I kind of broke it. There's boxes here, I kind of broke them. Basically, there's a reason I'm going this way, because if you played this game before and have listened to all of my complaints up to this point about said game, you would probably know exactly why I'm here. Here's a hint, it has to do with boxes, and the fact that I am breaking them. You could say that it is some form of thing that, you have boxes, and then you want them to be broken. It makes things so much easier if that's your goal in life. So, just saying, this could possibly be right up your alley. You know, it's something pretty great. I'm glad I found out I can throw this. It actually makes it a lot more viable to use, even though it is still kind of weak. But, you know, whatever. Hey, look at that! I totally leveled it up and whatnot. Woohoo! Yeah! Alright, so, back to box breaking, because that is, of course, what I want to do. You know, I gotta break these boxes because somebody went through the trouble of stacking them all, and I just can't allow that. I just can't allow that. It's just completely and utterly not allowed, alright? I'm sorry. It can't be allowed, alright? It just can't, alright? It can't. Shut up. I am not an organic life form. You will address me as Jeeves. Jeeves the Great. I like how I'm just kind of running around and my Agents of Doom are constantly shooting at those guys. I don't know if they have infinite ammo or not. I'm actually kind of curious about this, but there's not really any way for me to know exactly. Alright, you're sitting right above my shield, so it's kind of not super duper helpful. You are still alive! How dare you! I think the shield loses health ever so slowly or something, which is why it kind of disappeared for like seemingly no reason. I'm being shot at by things. And by shot at, I mean, of course, someone's throwing shurikens at me. And that is just rude, sirs. That's just rude. You can't throw shurikens at your friends or your enemies. That's... Seriously now. Have some more courtesy than that. Come on now. Come on now. Well, okay, some mini turrets totally destroying everybody. I forget what the mini turrets do in this game. I know they do some pretty neat stuff. I mean, well, I know a lot of the weapons do some pretty neat stuff. Like, I notice that they still shoot boxes and such. I don't even have to come over here and break those guys because they're already broken. Who needs the box breaker? I've got mini turrets. Heck yeah.
Violators will be disintegrated.
What? 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 Okay, well, I don't want to be disintegrated, so instead I'm gonna go restock ammo and totally go over here. But first, I must, of course, do some snipitude. How do I zoom in like that? That guy totally died almost, and so did his friend, and now he is dead, and oh, one more enemy. No, come on. All right, headshot. Oh, it's not working. He must be immune to flux rifle shots. I don't know what a rifle is, but yeah. Box breaker, by the way. Yeah, I can break everything in the world. Woohoo! Again. Okay, so that makes things super cool and fun. Also, I think it combines with the whole bolt grabber, so now I have an extended reach and such. So yeah. You tell him.
We agreed to put that jungle business behind us. It was mating season. How could I have known she was your sister?
Should have been painfully obvious.
How long have you two been standing there?
Too long.
Well, stop lollygagging and let's get to work. We'll use this shuttle to infiltrate the Star Cruiser undetected. Once
Yeah,
on
that
board, we
doesn't look
find
out of
Nefarious and
place.
finish the job. You fellas ready?
Okay, so I guess we're doing a thing that will probably lead to tragedy. Yes, tragedy is a sad thing.
Shotgun.
Ah,
What? There's a shotgun in here?
What are you doing?
move over. I'll drive.
No thanks. I'd rather make it there in one piece.
Stand down, soldier. This is your captain speaking.
Captain mine.
Cartoon sound effects!
Don't sit on the fight stick.
Ah!
Whoopsie.
It's too quiet. I don't like it.
Once
I
again,
like it.
my brilliant plan has caught the enemy completely unawares.
Mr. Robot Dude, what was that about?
Message received. What's that, Clank? Nothing.
We'll have to split
That
up
didn't
and
look
search the
like
ship.
nothing.
Just remember, Nefarious is mine.
Unless we get to him first. Come on, Clank. Let's get some payback for Skid.
Yeah, because we totally care about Skid McMarks. Ugh. Alright, so box breakers are pretty cool. They allow me to break boxes and whatnot. I believe this area is actually kind of difficult or something. So, let me see. Ignoring what happened with Clank a few seconds ago, because I'm just going to remain oblivious. Let's go ahead and use that Annihilator. That sounds like a pretty cool thing. I can probably blow up some guys with a rocket or something. This is probably the first time seeing the rocket launcher for some of you, because obviously I decided to first use it in the speedy up montage type thingy in the arena. Isn't that great? Because obviously that's the best way to showcase a new weapon, because quite frankly, I can't possibly do it any other way. I just can't, you know? I gotta use the Annihilator in Annihilation Nation, otherwise it's just not, it's not the same. It's just not the same. So that guy there, I like how I basically used an entire thing of ammo in order to destroy all of these guys over here. It's totally great, and it bodes well for the future. I can destroy those in a simple toss of the wrench. That's realistic, obviously. I refuse to believe that it isn't. And yet the box breaker doesn't break it. What's up with that? What's up with that? Can I throw my wrench up there and break that thingy? I want to break that thingy. Can I break that thingy? Oh, I can't break that thingy, but I can break this thingy. Yay! I bet there's no skill point involved with this, just because I think this is an area I can't actually go back to. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. You know, I want to use this thing, because when this levels up, it's pretty sweet. Also, Flux Rifle is pretty sweet in a half. It's pretty sweet in a half, especially the part where it's pretty sweet in a half. And a half. I mean, you gotta not ignore that half part, because the half part is pretty much the whole part. Let's be honest here. We can't just ignore that. Just can't ignore it. Plus, it gives me an opportunity to use the Flux Rifle in situations that I normally would not be able to use that in. You know, because when I'm just standing there getting shot at, obviously, it's not the smartest idea to also stand there and shoot at things. So, you know, that's pretty great. Let me see. You guys over there are gonna have to die over there. I'm sorry, I cannot allow you to live any longer. I can't. I mean, it's just completely against my nature, you know? Completely against my nature. That guy's dead, I believe, and, there's that guy up there. Hi, that guy up there. I totally shot you! What do you think of that? I bet you don't think much of that. Is there something up here? This just seems like a secretive secret type thing, but it's not. So, that's pretty cool. Let me see. An elevator of some sort and green water. This seems like the perfect place to hang out, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, not gonna die. I really do want to level up this darn plasma whip. Darn plasma whip can't go through blocks. What's up with that, man? The plasma whip's supposed to go through everything. Seriously, it's made of plasma or something. I don't know. I don't know any excuses I can use here. I'm just getting hit a whole lot, and that's not very good. Also, I noticed that I can't talk today. Therefore, I probably shouldn't be recording because I'm obviously so good at talking. But that's beside the point. There's a big statue of that guy. I almost said it was a picture, but clearly it is not a picture. I should have known that it was not a picture, but for some reason, I was thinking that it was a picture. I don't know how this happened, but it indeed happened. In case you wanted to know. Let me see. I could use some health, because I'm kind of dying. One thing I've noticed about this game is, like, I take a lot of damage from random things. It's weird. Like, I get shot, and I take a whole bunch of damage. What's up with that? Really now? Sometimes when I get shot, I really don't want to take that much damage. Is it really that hard to understand my wants and needs? Seriously, be a little less careless. Come on.
Come in, gentlemen. We've been expecting you.
Oh, that's good.
The riffraff have arrived, sir.
Captain Quark,
My name is Jeeves.
you've put on a bit of weight since last we met.
Yeah? Well, Courtney Gears didn't seem to mind.
Have you even met?
That's what makes it so good, Janice. Feel it. My heart is pounding like an anvil.
Ha!
This is the best part of my day.
I'll have the last laugh. I lured you here so I could witness your demise.
Auto-destruct sequence initiated.
That sounds counterintuitive.
Lawrence, teleport us out of here.
Of course, sir.
This seems like a perfectly good waste of a spaceship.
This isn't funny, Lawrence!
Actually, it's pretty hilarious. Oh no!
What are you waiting for? This ship could explode any second.
I think I spotted something important. I
Of course
can't
you did.
leave without it. I'll meet you back at the shuttle.
Okay. Whoa, time limit. Hi. All right, no time to waste. Gotta run. Gotta run. Gotta run. Gotta run. Gotta run. 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 I remember that one time when I first encountered those chickens and such. There was this big old spaceship and it was kind of exploding. And whoa, water. Hi. Whoa, water. Hi. Whoa, I'm being shot at. Hi. I don't like being shot at. It made me it interrupted my cool story, dude. You interrupted my story and killed me. It's just so rude, dude. Okay, so escape sequence attempt number 2. Maybe this time it would be worth my while to not get shot. Just an observation. So let me see. Can I blow up you guys and completely miss twice? That sounds like a good idea, I do believe. I do believe that sometimes it's a pretty good idea to miss. I mean, because you can't let the enemy feel like they have complete dominance or something. Or well, no, the other way around. You can't make it seem like you have complete dominance, because if you don't, and quite clearly you're just bluffing or something, I don't know. Let me see. Do I have anything I can just use to kind of plow right on through these guys? Well, I do, but I don't. So, Agents of Doom, help me out here! Kill everybody! And then escape. I'm escaping now.
Come on, Quark. Hurry up.
We must leave now.
No, we don't.
Not without Quark. He would have waited for us.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Good for him.
Wait!
Mr. What? What'd you do that for? I mean, I don't like Quark and everything, but we don't have to basically murder him. You're so crazy, Mr. Robot Dude. Okay, guess we're flying through space. In a different spaceship. Oh yeah, someone just died. This is... I'm not supposed to be making jokes, I'm sorry. Yeah! Thanks for that.
We are all very glad that you made it back safely.
Did you detect any other craft leaving the Star Cruiser? An escape pod? Another shuttle, maybe? Anything?
I'm sorry, Ratchet. We heard the whole thing over the comlink. You had no choice.
Actually, we kind of
Captain Quark died a
did.
hero.
No, I'm pretty sure he just died.
Und we would frolic in the fitness course unter the wee hours of the morning.
I don't want to hear this story ever again.
Captain Quark had so many, wonderful qualities, I just don't know where to begin.
Such
Obviously.
as...
Oh, okay. He was really tall, and he had a unique fashion sense, and he had a really big chin with kind of a sort of a, well, you know, a butt shape. Well, you know,
These are
I
all
think
very
I've droned on
important
long enough.
facts.
I just heard what happened. I wanted to offer my condolences to the team. Quark's loss is a true tragedy. The man was a hero. Brave, honest, kind, and humble.
Did you forget about the part where he almost killed an entire galaxy?
What a load of bullshit.
Captain Quark
Hey!
may be gone, but his indomitable spirit of heroism lives on in each of you. I know the Q-Force will make our fallen captain proud. Carry on, men.
This came in the mail for Quark. It's chapter 4 of the Quarkvid comic series. He'd want you to have it.
Thanks, Al. You know, this could give us a clue about what Nefarious is going to do next.
That seems incredibly unlikely. Furthermore, why would Quark be wanting a video game of himself? Oh, never mind. I understand. So yeah, Captain Quark is kind of dead. Heck yeah, man!